Morning. Must be mad. It's the last weekend of February, and as you can see behind me, all the cars are frozen. It's just above freezing. I'm now going to do my first event of the year, which is just a little cannonball rally down in Hertfordshire. It's now just nearly 7:30. I've got about a 2-hour ride, and pick up the road book, and I think it's been reduced to 120 kilometres because of the high winds and trees down. But it's a good test. I know I was out the other week with Paul when Paul fell off, and the bike's right. What's changed? Let's have a look. Not much really, to be honest. Let's have a quick look. Right, again, the big blocks are still on. I'll probably get away road tyres today. I've got the big screen on. I've also put the flipper on the top because it's cold, just to keep the wind off. Usual stuff. That's about it really. I haven't really got much else to do. It's just so bloody cold out here. I just want to get my gear on, heated jackets on, and get going. I'm probably going to wear heated gloves for the ride down there because it's just above freezing, as well as the heated grips, and then winter rally gloves. Off-road gloves. I'll just swap till when I get there. Hopefully I'll be warmed up by then. Right, next stop, Hertfordshire. Let's rock. Recording. Right, we're on our way. It's a girl Motown bound for the 60s. It is 3 degrees this morning. There's still a bit of frost on some of the cars and the roofs, but heated gloves on today. Don't normally do that. It's got to be around the freezing point for I wear those. Heated grips, great, love them, really convenient, super duper. But when it's cold, heated gloves rock. You know, they do the back of your hand, add to that some hand guards, add to that heated grips, and your hands are never cold. I don't have them on much, only on like a quarter. And heated grips are on low. That's it. I've also got the big screen on. A bit of white frost there in the shade, so I'm going to take it easy this morning. Sat nav says, or the phone now as it is, the new Connect app says 9:31, which is exactly the time I want it to be, in 92 mile. I'll say it's still frosty there, look, white on the sides, so really steady this morning. Screen's on. That's purely because it just keeps you warmer. It's a standard GS screen, and then I've got the Touratech thing on the top of it, and it just keeps that chill off a little bit as well, so that's quite nice. Plus it can adjust all down and out the way for sort of the easy rallies. In the summer I'd run the rally screen, which is totally out of the way, and it does feel a lot more focused with that screen on. I know it shouldn't make any difference, but it does. It's all in the head for most of the riding, isn't it? So it's a nice easy day today, hopefully. Right, just to demonstrate how cold and slippery it is this morning. The ice water's just this minute gone off, but it's flicking between 2 and 4 degrees. I've now stuck it in rain mode. At the roundabout, second exit. And I'll just see, the last roundabout I opened it up in rain mode, and lo and behold, the traction control just lit up, as you'll probably see in a minute. There it goes, look. Orange light flashing, 3rd, 4th, 5th. All the way to 5th, traction control on all the time. In, well, here, Fuji S's. Cold old run this morning. It's freezing, but now doing a road book. Okay, so this is going to be a nightmare I think today, but there you go. We'll find out. Right, road book in. Trip. It's got to be reset. Make sure that's on maximum brightness because it looks like it is. Yep.
Recording.
Right, we're coming out of Hertford. Hertford? I don't know. Still cold. 6 degrees now. It's not quite as bad. Beautiful day.
Ain't much better than riding your bike on a rally on a nice day like today. So this is the first Cannonball, like I said, I've ever done. There's no time, there's no thing, it's just getting used to navigating. It's an ideal warm-up. So at 2.51 up here, the road, if I've gone the right way, because there was no directions at all, it was literally find your own way out, there was no start line, so I'm just hoping I've gone the right way. But I know there's some major road closures we've been told about, which is iffy. The bike is bouncing around like merry hell. Looks like we're veering left here, which is right, 2.51. It's close enough, 10 metres out. And should be over a bridge at 3, so the setup is working well. And being the road closed has sort of like sent people kind of different ways, but I'm looking for over a bridge at 3 Mile, which is probably here. Not 3 kilometres, sorry. And yep, I'm bang on time. Other riders coming towards me. So I don't know why they're coming towards me. 316 over bridge, right, 324. Stop traffic. Looks like it is a loop. So people are being redirected. Right, just keep going now.
Recording.
Right, I've switched over to my BMW navigator for now, because obviously all the roads around here are closed. It's a major balls up, not by Rally Motos, just they've decided to close the main road and all link roads to it. So it's sort of like made a total mess of everything. So I've split up, I've done my own thing, which is what you should always do. I trusted someone else to rally with, which might be alright, but his navigator, he's got an XT on his, and whether he's got that connected to get live information, I don't know. The chances are he hasn't, so he's not getting all the road closed. If you've got it connected, then you'll be alright. But if you haven't connected to live, it won't give you the road closed. It'll keep sending you where it thinks right, even though it doesn't, because it doesn't know the roads are closed. We'll get through there.
Recording.
Right, back up here. I don't know what the hell I've been doing. Haven't been concentrated. Slow down. Thank you! Right, 2760 with the road ends. Dry places, but there is some, as you can see, some mud and deep puddles. Suspension's bouncing up and down. We'll get that sorted one day. Looks like someone's been around here fairly hard. A bit of rocks here. $27.33. The next road is quite a way round. Jason's favourite ruts with rocks at the bottom. That is very, very rocky. Right. 2762. Trip is working really well. I'm on target. Let's get it on.
Recording.
I've caught some other people up for the look of it. Oh, come on. Guy stopped on his GS for a piss, I think. Well, that's really muddy and slippery, and I can't get out of the rut. That's better. What is going on? I think someone's struggling in the mud here. It is slick, there's no question about it. There's a big hole up there from the look of it. Like the Triumph rider, get up on the footrest as soon as you can. Have a dab, get back up on it. Bash your way through. Right, come on guys, let's get going. Right, end of the trail, turn left, thank God for that, we can get past some people.
Recording.
Looks like we've got some deep water here. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, it's a little bit. There's a block there. It's fairly deep, but it's not too bad. Keep to the right side. Luckily I could see where he'd moved enough water to see. I could see where the concrete ridge was. Go in front, so we're getting a lot of stop starts this guy on the GS, which is good. 32. I haven't know why the roadbook's on. Right, another guy in front was the GS Trophy. I think it's from Portugal or Spain. It's very, very slow at the moment, but it's just a bit of fun. So, and I've already made a couple of navigation mistakes. It's a bit embarrassing, but there you go. This is what it's deep up. Good old sealskin socks. As usual, I always choose the wrong line with the most puddles and the biggest, deepest holes. Oh, come on. Oh, this looks deep. No problem. Back wheel is tracking out a bit. It's very, very muddy. So, again, the big blocks are playing their part. The trouble is, you don't know what's in these deep puddles. Luckily, there's a Portuguese fella in front of me. As you can. That's ice in there. That was full of ice, that puddle. Whoa! All these are full of ice. Yeah, really muddy here. Extremely deep mud. And looks like it's deep water as well. Yep. And more trees down. Pretty stuck here. It's deep mud. Oh, that's a struggle, isn't it? Whoa, that is slippery as hell. All good fun. Right. See where we are now. Two that way, it's got me that way. Three, 8. 6-2 is this way. Doesn't say through gate. Crossroads. Come from there. I'm a bit missed now. Looks like it's that way. It's 3868, it's that way. Right, just double checking. I think there's some people going to have a bit of a problem in that mud back there. I think I was looking too far ahead on my sat nav. Right, 38, 85. Looking for another crossroads. Definitely a good trail. Looks like I've got a river running down here. Very, very slippery indeed. Just caught my finger or my foot on something there, or my footrest on a bit of stick. Thank you! Right, 39, where are we? One coming from 39 there, 907, that's the part, so spot on, upper hill, 3919, then he wouldn't go left. Geez, great, that's a challenge. I see when I let little bikes in. On a big bike, it's definitely a challenge.
Recording.
Right, it's dried out a bit here. Trees have been cut down, oh my word. I've rooted them up. But luckily someone's been through here with a chainsaw and cleared it. It's nice and tight, it's a little bit firmer. There's a little bit mud on the top surface, but it's nothing bad. Traction control, that's enough to, woo, spin her out sideways. This is a good bit, this is. It's nice and easy, right. It's fun. We've got a few miles of mud and apparently some ruts as well. according to the road book, so that'll be interesting. This is quite tight, obviously. Yeah, it's quite dippy and right. All right, you see what he means now. So just a case of picking your line, just taking your time. Whey, she is very, very muddy and very rutty. Exactly what the road book said. There we go. 51 is 5132 is an over bump with ruts, so that's now coming up from the look of it. Cap heading 180. Whoops, mind where you look where you're going, Graham. Right, here comes a dip. There's quite a few trees and that really low now. Mind your head. But I haven't come across some walkers. Who absolutely hate us. Right, there we go. Right, there's a dip. Check where I am. Dip, right, 51, 52. Thank you. Thank you very much. Feel the back end sliding around. It's suspension's just kind of lost its I don't know. Well, I'll get it sorted out. I've got some new suspension on order to try, so I've got to do something because the back end is like, well, it's not nice. Let's see what the other bikes have been through here from the footprint, tread marks. Way sideways there. Oh, something's hit my foot, bit of wood. The next one is, we've got 52. Next one is 52.33, so there should be. Oh, this could be interesting. Ah. How are we going to work this then? This is interesting. Okay, just a little bit extra. Oh, I hit my fucking head on that. Didn't duck low enough. My head's bigger than I thought it was. Good job I didn't have a GoPro on. Right, it's a big tree in the way, that is. Carry. Foot caught there. Carry on. The joys of Storm, Eunice and whatever the Franklin or whatever the rest were called. Helmet's done its job. Oh, I just hope I'm right now. Just keep moving. 250's caught me up, but it's not an issue. No roost and grab.
Recording.
Right, I'm back now. Quite early back actually, was doing quite well. I'm glad I put my big tyres on because I just sort this out before I head home, get home at a reasonable time, because you didn't want to be out there on road tyres today. That would have been a bit of a disaster, to be honest. That's some real deep mud, as you saw. Done all right. I've got a bit of backache at the end of the day, and I sort of like to make that up so it doesn't get crudded up, and head home. But on the whole,
cracking day. We've got some more to come, hopefully. So that's it. As you can see, there's not many back. I think there's quite a few new guys today, according to Bert, who haven't done anything probably as good off-road as this, or as hardcore as this. But yeah, on the whole, good day. Next one's Kilda. I've got to start practicing road book. That's what I've got to do. Right, on my way home now. I will need to adjust that screen. Yeah, cracking day. I'm hoping it's logged, it's recorded it on my nav, but we'll have to find out. I'm not quite sure the way it's going to take me home because I think some of the roads are closed, but which caused us an issue as we saw. But yeah, get home, have some tea, should be home by 4:30. Give the wife a call. Right, and now next is Kilda 500. I need to get some proper practice in and start practicing the road books, because I just today a couple of bits, I think nearly everyone missed a small trail which I went past off the motorway. Lots of people missed that apparently, nearly everybody. There's only about 2 people who didn't, but it's nice to be first back and ride pretty well. So I was quite pleased with riding today, and yeah, that's it. Right, Kilda, here we come.